the layup.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Knocks it loose. Jordan Canada with the steal. To the middle. Here's Duchess. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Takes it out to Collier. That three off the mark. The Dream Trail. Loud outside. Pass to Canada. Fires the three. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her. Make on 9 shots from the floor.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
Now here is Canada. 11 points in the game. Poked away. It's stolen by Griner. 3-on-3. An open look for Jackie Young. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And it's a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
Now here's Cloud. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Love the take from Cloud right there. Not letting the defense deter her.
Ionescu has it. Guarded by Canada. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew Con. Contact on the shot. And this is her second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And so she hits both. Here's Canada. Top of the key. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Here's the break. Ionescu, that's good.
Few better players than Ionescu in the open court. Those handles help her finish breaks.
Pass to Dimes. There's the double team with Griner. Zowie B gets the bucket.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
Now here is Ionescu. 28 points for her. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Bryant, the rebound by Asia Wilson. Here's Young, and she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Out to the wing. Outside Stewart. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
An emphatic three-point answer from Stewart, refusing to let the opposing team own the arc.
Pass to Duchess. Fires at the elbow. And Atlanta, another bucket.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Count the basket.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Here's Wilson. Outside Young. Pulls up. This is her third shot of the game. She has made 6 of her 9 attempts. Pass to Duchess. Out to the right wing. There's the double team with Griner. Here's Duchess. Defended by Stewart. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Here's Young. And she uses a glass on the layup.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Double team on Jordan Canada. The offensive rebound. Here's Billings. Lays it up and banks it in.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
The shot by Canada, no good. Ionescu outside. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others, because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Duchess. There's the triple. Wilson pulls it down.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Outside Stewart. Cranes the three-pointer.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
Right wing. Here's Dimes. Wilson pulls it down. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become. And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Pass to Canada. Duchess connects. The jumper drops. 4th quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in. And she makes good on the layup.
It's hard trying to stop Collier on the drive. Even when you get physical with her, good luck.
Right side, Canada. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Gray outside. Pass to Taurasi. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Dimes with the ball. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Brianna Stewart from outside. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Shots good by Duchess.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Gray outside. Pass to Stewart. Collier. Just 5 to shoot. Stewart inside. Duchess grabs the miss. to the inside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Two shots. It goes on Asia Wilson.
That's the assertive approach coaches appreciate. Zawi B likes to challenge the defense.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Collier right side. Pass to Stewart. Back to Collier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Looking real comfortable attacking around the rim. If you give Collier the rock anywhere near the basket, she's not going to disappoint.
Zawi B. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Canada with the bucket.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
Jordan Canada with the steal. Pass to Dimes. And that's a foul called on Dimes. That is her third foul so far.
And she looked a little clumsy on that one. Not going to get away with that.
Yeah, she climbed all over her. You know, it's funny. I was just looking at the officiating manual. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of that in there.
Reiner, covered by Zawi B. Reiner's shot is off. And here is Dimes. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Green able to keep the ball here.
Substitution for your team, USA. Asia Wilson. Nafisa Collier.
Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And a 3-on-3 fast break. She gets it in there.
Well, we know about Stewart's game down low, but don't sleep on her jumper. She's a shooter who prides herself on efficiency.
And here's the fast break. Wilson with it. Now Zawi B defending.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Here's Billings. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. No good. From deep. Dimes. That's good.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That's her fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Now Ionescu. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Stewart. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Duchess. Guarded by Young. Duchess, no good.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Collier outside. Shoots over Duchess. Can't hit that one. The Dream on offense. They trail by 14. Dimes. The rebound by Breanna Stewart. Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded closely. Knocks down the three ball.
A big move in Ionescu's endless offensive arsenal to stop and pop, getting her defenders on their heels.
Beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. Here's Duchess. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the defense really not organized on an inbound play, and they paid for it with that three.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Outside Young. And that's a foul. Hold on, Dimes. That's her fourth foul of the contest.
Team foul.
top. Wilson, good on the bucket.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside drops in the tray.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Duchess with it. Collier's there. Canada, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Dimes. They waste no time getting those 3 points back. Collier with it. The three. The rebound by Zawi B. Now here is Canada. Dimes. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in. Here's Stewart. Young shot's good.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Outside Canada. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control.